Have you ever stopped to think about what makes the chosen ones so special and why it's a bad idea to provoke them? They play an important role in the grand scheme of things, but are often misunderstood and even feared. Recognizing their abilities and the challenges they face is crucial to having a harmonious, conflict-free coexistence. Let's explore why the chosen ones should not be underestimated and how their presence can be a powerful force for positive change in the world. The first reason why we should never offend the chosen ones is because of the divine protection and spiritual power they possess. Shrouded in invisible armor, they are not just another person in the universe. They are important figures, guided and protected by forces we cannot fully understand. Their spiritual power is not just a story, but something tangible, capable of transforming the energy in an environment, converting conflict into harmony and darkness into light. Imagine that person in your life who seems to come through difficult times with incredible grace, emerging not only intact, but even stronger. This is the result of divine protection, a shield not only against physical harm, but also against the turmoil that tries to shake their soul. Their spiritual power affects not only themselves, but also touches everyone around them, often in ways that we don't immediately notice, but feel deeply. This spiritual power is not something they use to control others, but something that flows naturally, touching lives, healing wounds, and sometimes guiding the collective consciousness towards a greater purpose. Challenging or belittling their essence is not only an attack against them, but against the very forces that protect them, the consequences of which spread, affecting not only the one who provoked it, but also the fabric of their interactions with others. In essence, the chosen ones carry within them a sacred fire, a source of light and warmth, but also a force of immense power when confronted. Misunderstanding its nature, or worse still, trying to stifle its spirit, is like inviting shadows into your life. Their spiritual connection, nurtured by divine protection, serves as a beacon for those lost in their own darkness, offering guidance and hope. To recognize this in them is to understand the depth of their impact on the world and the error in mistaking their goodness for weakness. The second reason to treat the chosen ones with care lies in their intelligence and intellectual wisdom. It's not just about getting high marks in tests or winning academic prizes, but about having a depth of understanding and insight that cuts through the noise of everyday life. The chosen ones have a clarity of thought and a breadth of knowledge that allows them to see solutions where others see obstacles, to find hope in the midst of despair. In everyday situations, you may have met people who, with just a few words, managed to change your perspective, opening up paths you never thought of exploring. They can unravel complex problems with ease. Their minds are like a labyrinth full of ideas and solutions, always ready to guide those who are confused. This intellectual ability is not just to impress, but a sharp tool they have developed through experience and study, used with precision and care when faced with difficult decisions. While most see only a crossroads, the chosen ones see a network of possibilities, each one representing a path to a new destination. Their advice is often sought and is not given superficially, but is the result of wisdom acquired through challenges, failures, and successes. This is what makes them formidable, not because they dominate a conversation, but because they transform it, elevating it to previously unknown realms of thought. Challenging them or belittling their intelligence is a mistake, not only because you risk losing your insight, but because you are closing yourself off to a valuable source of knowledge. The intelligence and intellectual wisdom of the chosen ones is like a beacon in the midst of life's challenges. Ignoring this light is like sailing in the dark without realizing the shores of understanding that lie just beyond the horizon. Their minds are like a treasure trove of thought and innovation, offering not just solutions, but a vision of what could be if we had the courage to listen and learn. The third reason why it is essential to treat those chosen with respect and openness is because of their ability to influence on many levels. It's not just about convincing or having charisma, but a profound ability to touch lives in a meaningful way, to catalyze change not just in circumstances, but in the essence of our being. The chosen ones travel the world as agents of transformation, their every interaction charged with the potential to alter the course of someone's emotional, psychological, and spiritual journey. Perhaps you have already felt the impact of these individuals in moments of vulnerability. A conversation with them can be like a breath of fresh air for the soul, calming your fears and reviving your hope. They understand the complexity of the emotions and thoughts that shape our actions, gently guiding us towards a better understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Their insights can untie knots in our minds and hearts, illuminating paths we once feared to explore. Their influence goes beyond the personal, reaching into the lives of communities and shaping the spirit of the times in which we live. Through their actions, words, and even their mere presence, they instill a sense of unity, compassion, and purpose. This ability to impact on multiple levels comes from a deep connection with the human experience, an empathy that allows them to feel the currents of collective consciousness and guide them towards healing and growth. Engaging with the chosen ones, therefore, is not a passive experience. It is an invitation to evolve, to confront and transcend the limitations we set for ourselves. Disregarding or underestimating their influence can result in missed opportunities for personal and collective transformation. Their presence in our lives is a gift, a chance to witness and participate in the unfolding of our full potential. To challenge a chosen one is to challenge the very forces of growth and enlightenment that they embody. Their impact, although sometimes subtle, is always profound, leaving lasting marks on the hearts and minds of those they touch. Accepting the change they bring, welcoming the shift in perspective and consciousness is the key to opening doors we never knew existed, to a world where emotional, psychological, and spiritual growth is not only possible, but inevitable. The fourth crucial reason to approach the chosen ones with care is the isolation and confrontation they face from society. This isolation is not their choice, but a consequence of their unique characteristics, which often make them the target of misunderstanding and mistrust. The chosen ones, with their deep understanding and spiritual connection, often find themselves on the margins, viewed with suspicion or even unfounded fear. This social misunderstanding is not just superficial. It is a deep-seated barrier that leads them to adopt a defensive posture to protect their space and their ideas. Think of the innovators and visionaries of our time, whose ideas were ridiculed and resisted not because they lacked merit, but because they were considered radical. The defensiveness of the chosen ones is not a sign of hostility, but a way of protecting themselves from constant skepticism and negativity. Their isolation reflects our fear of the unknown, of what lies beyond our comfort zones. We need to recognize this and approach them with an open mind and heart, ready to explore their depths without prejudice. Understanding and respecting this protective stance is essential in order to cross this space without causing misunderstandings. The isolation of the chosen ones should not be a barrier, but rather an opportunity to expand our perceptions and embrace diversity of thought and spirit. The social challenges they face remind us of our tendency to fear what we don't understand. By understanding the chosen ones, we can pave the way for a society that celebrates difference and values the profound contributions of those who are beacons of change among us. The deep instinct of the chosen ones is the fifth crucial reason to treat them with respect and careful consideration. This instinct, rooted deep within them, allows them to perceive intentions and truths that lie beyond the surface, offering a unique perspective on the world and its complex relationships. They don't just read between the lines, they understand the silent language of the heart and soul, picking up on the unspoken words that echo in our actions and choices. You've probably come across people who seem to know things about you, about others, and about situations that are unfolding. On these occasions, the intuition of the chosen ones shines through, revealing insights that can change the course of lives. Their understanding goes beyond intellect, delving into a wellspring of empathy and wisdom that can unmask the facades we often present to the world. This intuitive ability makes them powerful in social dynamics, not because they seek control, but because they seek harmony and understanding. They can navigate complex social scenarios with grace, often acting as mediators and peacemakers, building bridges between divergent points of view and healing divisions with their insight. Their ability to capture the undercurrents of human emotion and thought makes them invaluable allies. Although they can sometimes seem enigmatic or unpredictable, To underestimate this intuitive understanding is to ignore one of the Chosen One's most powerful tools. Their insights enable them to act with a foresight and compassion that can seem almost supernatural, drawing people to them while helping them achieve a deeper understanding of themselves and their connections. Engaging with the Chosen One, knowing that they possess this deep intuitive sense, is an opportunity to see the world through a lens of heightened awareness and empathy. It's a chance to be understood on a level you may never have imagined possible, to have the truths of your heart acknowledged and treated with kindness. The Chosen Ones, with their intuition, offer more than a reflection of who we are. They open a window onto a world where understanding and compassion prevail. The sixth reason why we should be careful in our interactions with the Chosen Ones is related to their incredible ability to turn the negative into the positive. When faced with difficult situations and seemingly surrounded by despair, the Chosen Ones have a special power, a kind of secret alchemy that converts dark moments into brilliant opportunities. This ability is not just a talent, but an art refined over time through challenges and difficulties. Every obstacle they encounter is a lesson, every setback a chance to delve deeper into the art of transformation. Within them, they hold the secret of this sacred transformation, as if they possessed a kind of internal philosopher's stone, capable of changing the darkness of despair into the radiant light of hope. For many, this process may seem magical or a simple coincidence, but it is nothing of the sort. It is an intentional act, based on a deep understanding of the universal laws that govern balance and transformation. The Chosen Ones see beyond pain and suffering, seeing the hidden potential for renewal and enlightenment. By interacting with the Chosen Ones, especially in difficult times, you can find yourself involved in this mysterious process, your own problems slowly being transformed into positive opportunities. This is not something passive. It is an invitation to join in your own journey of transformation, guided by those who have mastered this art. This capacity for transmutation reminds us of the incredible resilience and potential for change that we all have within us. She highlights the role of the Chosen Ones as agents of healing and transformation, showing that every negative moment can be an opportunity for a new beginning. In her presence, we learn that the deepest darkness is not the end, but a turning point, a fertile moment for a miraculous shift towards the light. The seventh reason to be careful in your interactions with the Chosen Ones is their role as bearers of hidden knowledge. These individuals may have access to ancient wisdom or information that is not easily accessible to the general public. Disregarding what they have to say could mean missing out on truths that have the power to transform your life. Within them are secrets whispered by the wind of time, truths that have existed since the dawn of existence. This knowledge, often seen as mysterious or enigmatic, has the power to change your worldview. You can meet these secret holders more often than you think, whether it's the person quietly observing on the sidelines of a conversation, the gentle sage whose eyes sparkle with untold stories, or the solitary wanderer whose silence speaks volumes. They may not share their knowledge through words alone. It is often transmitted through actions, the energy they emanate, the profound impact of their mere presence. Ignoring the Chosen Ones is like going through a treasure chest without realizing the wealth it contains. The ancient wisdom they carry offers keys to unlocking the mysteries of the self and the universe. This knowledge can trigger personal growth, inspire change, and provide a deeper understanding of the world and our place in it. Sometimes this knowledge is revealed in the simplest moments, a word, a gesture, or even a shared silence that suddenly illuminates your mind, revealing paths previously hidden by routine. Ignoring the Chosen Ones means missing out on the guidance that their light can offer. Their hidden knowledge, if accepted, can transform your understanding of reality, offering a richer and deeper vision of the world and your role in it. In their enigmatic messages and silent teachings, there is the potential for both personal and collective transformation, an opportunity to connect with truths that resonate at the core of your soul. The Chosen Ones are those who bring special gifts, guarding ancestral wisdom and acting as agents of change. Recognizing and respecting their uniqueness is not just about admiring them, but understanding the positive impact they can have on our world. Their presence serves as the link between the visible and the invisible, translating the secrets of the universe into ideas and actions that can raise humanity to a higher level of understanding, compassion, and enlightenment. However, the contributions of the Chosen Ones are often misinterpreted, leading to conflicts and isolation. It is therefore essential to act carefully, avoiding provoking or underestimating them. Here lies the crux of the matter, calling for understanding and harmony between the Chosen Ones and society in general. Mutual respect is not just a nice idea, but a practical way of taking advantage of the Chosen One's wisdom and discernment. By interacting with them in a respectful way, we can create an environment where their transformative gifts are valued, leading to positive results for everyone. To achieve this harmonious coexistence, we need to have open hearts and minds, be willing to listen and committed to seeing beyond appearances. In this way, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a world where diversity is celebrated and mutual understanding is cultivated. So let's treat the Chosen Ones with the dignity and respect they deserve, recognizing in them the human potential for a better world marked by understanding, peace, and unity. In doing so, we pave the way for a future shaped by the shared wisdom and vision of all humanity, illuminated by the brilliance of the Chosen Ones.